uh, before we dive into the fascinating story of how Greg Daniels made The Office timeless, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more engaging content and more industries in Office. Indeed, The Office is a treasure that many people from the current generation might not have recognized as brilliant when it first aired. And in its early days, it wasn't an immediate sensation that swept across audiences. Uh, you know, some viewers simply passed on watching it, while others may not have fully grasped its value at the time. In 2020, The Office experienced a resurgence in popularity, largely due to the surge in streaming services during the pandemic. This gave the show a fresh lease of life and attracted a new fan base. Interestingly, it became the most streamed TV show in the US that year, just before departing from Netflix, and has maintained its popularity on Peacock ever since. It's astonishing to think that The Office was designed with binge watching in mind, long before the term became popular. With its brief episodes, quirky characters, and unique mockumentary format, the series was irresistibly engaging. You didn't merely watch an episode instead. You'd often let several play while you were doing chores like folding laundry. Greg Daniels, the visionary showrunner, had already been strategizing well in advance to make The Office Netflix ready in 2005. Despite its relatively low popularity at the time, Daniels made one subtle but ingenious choice that contributed significantly to The Office becoming an enduring classic constant. According to legend, someone proposed including a particular year within an episode's content. However, Greg swiftly rejected this idea, arguing that specifying a year could give the impression of being outdated if the series aired again as repeats or syndicated broadcasts. This decision has proven to be a pivotal factor in the show's timeless appeal. When The Office was released on Netflix, it didn't appear dated as if from 2005. Instead, it felt contemporary, relatable, and absolutely addictive to binge watch. Uh, People didn't merely watch it, they immersed themselves in it, revisiting it time and again. A similar time tag, and they still do, by steering clear of elements that tied the show to a particular era. Daniels prepared The Office for a streaming platform that hadn't yet been conceived. As a film enthusiast, I can tell you that The Office didn't start off as the cultural phenomenon we know today. The first season received a mix of reviews, but it was season 2 that turned things around, winning the Emmy for Best Comedy Series and launching a 9-season, 202 episode journey that concluded in May 2013. From its small Scranton branch,
A whole new generation of showrunners emerged.
behind every hilarious scene, the tense moments of silence, the clever jokes, and the entirety of the production stood an exceptionally gifted group of writers, while Steve Carell, Rainn Wilson, and their fellow cast members entertained us on screen. It was the writers who crafted the captivating world that kept audiences eagerly tuned in. The writers used phrases that created memorable scenes, such as the teapot letter, when Michael fell into the koi pond, and all of Jim's tricks on Dwight. While the actors certainly made the show famous, it was the writers who ensured it would never be forgotten. Mindy Kaling, BJ Novak, and others have gone on to create their own shows and projects, continuing the legacy of The Office. So let's take a moment to appreciate the genius of these writers who breathed life into The Office. Their storytelling wasn't merely entertaining, it was a catalyst that molded an entire epoch of humor. Frankly, I don't think we could ever fully repay them for this priceless gift. The Office is currently available on Peacock to stream, and that's what she said. Or sorry, I couldn't resist. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.